move from Karnataka to Tamil Nadu, where the word coming in from the Tamil Nadu governor, Ravi, is that he's hit out at the state government. This is what he said, and I'm quoting, "When I see individuals like the Nadu brothers being diminished, in fact, to the status of caste leaders, I wonder whether Mahatma Gandhi, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Sardar Patel and Shaheed Bhagat Singh, had they been born here, would also have been reduced to caste leaders. Concerted attempt has been made in this state to erase the history of this place, to write a parallel history." He's also gone on to say a false narrative on racial divide of Dravidian and Aryan in fact was created. So essentially the point that is being made by the Tamil Nadu governor is that the state government is trying to erase the legacy of freedom fighters. Let's listen in to that bite.
When I see persons like Maruti brothers being reduced to caste leader, I wonder if Mahatma Gandhi, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Sardar Patel, Shaheed Bhagat Singh, if they were born here in Tamil Nadu, they too would have been reduced as caste leaders. Such is the situation here today. And a concerted attempt has been made in this state to erase the history of this place, to write a parallel history of this place. They have created a false narrative of racial divide, Dravidian Aryan race.
Let's also now bring in our colleague Purnima Murli, who's joining us on the broadcast. Purnima, good morning. Give us better context first where these comments were made by the Tamil Nadu governor.
Well, these comments were made in Kochi, where Tamil Nadu governor Ravi had attended an event on the 23rd. And in that speech, in fact, that has created what is worth yet again between the state government and Governor Ravi, where Governor Ravi had claimed that great national freedom fighters like Maruti brothers and Muthuramalinga Devar have been reduced to the status of caste leaders in Tamil Nadu because of political conspiracy to promote the British Dravidian narrative, and this certainly hasn't gone down well with the DMK, who has once again hit out at Governor Ravi for making political statements and for spreading false information. So clearly what is worth yet again escalating, while parties like the AIADMK have stayed away from reacting to the statements made by Governor Ravi.
So as you're pointing out, parties like AIADMK have not stepped into this controversy. They haven't reacted so far. But as you're pointing out, the word coming in from the state government is that why is the governor making a political statement? This is not the first time that we're seeing a similar political war of words erupt, Purnima. What else are we hearing from the DMK so far?
Well, the DMK certainly has at every given opportunity hit out at Governor Ravi for making statements. Over the last 4 days, war of words between the government and the governor escalated. One reason, of course, was governor returning some of the recommendations made by the state government. That certainly hasn't gone down well with the DMK. And now with yet another statement made by Governor Ravi on how the Tamil Nadu and how the state government, Tamil Nadu government, has ignored the achievements of freedom fighters like Maruti brothers, and they've been known more like caste leaders. This also hasn't gone down well with the DMK. DMK says that such statements are uncalled for. Why is the governor making political statements at every given platform? That's the word that's coming in from the DMK. But certainly, this is only going to escalate further. We'll have to wait and see how other parties in Tamil Nadu now react.
Purnima, we'll just request you to stay on with us. In fact, we are seeing some reactions to this comment now coming in. We have a reaction coming in from the Tamil Nadu Congress that has now reacted to those comments that have come in from the governor Ravi. This is what the Tamil Nadu Congress is saying, and I'm quoting, Ravi must recall that he is not an elected representative of Tamil Nadu and he must understand the protocol of a governor. Time and again, the governor has been giving irresponsible statements and comments which is affecting the sentiments of the Tamil people. Let's listen in to that reaction coming in.
See, Honorable Tamil Nadu Governor, Mr. R.N. Ravi, must very well recall that he is not an elected representative of Tamil Nadu and he must understand the protocol of a governor. A governor should understand the legitimacy and he should also be very well aware of the democratic rights in the constitution available for the state government. Time and again, the Tamil Nadu governor has been giving, we would rather like to call it as irresponsible statement, which is actually affecting the sentiments of the Tamil people living in harmony and unity for ages together, respecting the Aryan and the Dravidian culture. BJP has a very different fantasy of appointing governors in state where they are not in rule. Our government is functioning really very well.